So I've decided to record myself, kind of like a vlog, but this is gonna be personal for myself and our family, and trying to do it every day. Let me just do a brief recap. Let me do a brief recap of what's been going on. So, um, let's see. At the beginning of the year, actually, no, it was closer to Christmas, I believe. My father, it was December 3rd, 2020. My father decided that he was not going to be wanting to live here anymore. So he told me that he was going to go and live to Mexico, Guadalajara, actually. And so I told him, and I actually do have recordings that maybe I could do a vlog from that. But so he told me he didn't care. He was going to still leave. I told him, well, what if you come back? Because you always come back 3 to 4 days after you said that you're going to leave. 3 to 4 weeks after. So he said, I don't care. I am still going to leave. And so he decided to leave. So he left closer to the 3rd because that's when he usually gets his money from his bank account, from Social Security. So when he calls me a few days later, I guess he did take an airplane. He flew over there. And so my father called me, hey, can you let me know? Ask your uncle where's the dialysis center that he took me. Like, oh, okay. So I tried to do as much as I could. Turned out that his older brother, was there with him, freaking out. And he told me, I don't think he's going to make it. He looks really bad. So that had been the drama. Then I would say, fortunately, because I had checked his green card, and it turns out that it was expired since 2018. So I was like, okay, I'm never going to be able to see him again. And so then he calls me. Actually, it was my cousin that called me, all freaking out last Monday, I believe, telling me that he's back, that they needed me to go and pick him up and bring him over here to live with me. Which I said, no way, I'm not going to start that crap again. So throughout this week, I've been feeling a lot depressed. But I just got to put it in my mind that it's not my fault. Not my problem. If he was able to go to Mexico and do this other stuff by himself without needing me, I think he could find himself a place to live here. Especially because he got the stimulus check and all this other stuff. So I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna allow that drama in my house anymore. Another thing that happened, what was it, Sunday? My daughter, she turned 12, which is great and amazing so quickly, and now it seems like I'm getting older too. So what's in store today? I put out some fires, and I got to drop off my car because there was a recall on it. I just don't want to risk it. They said they have to do an update. So it's going to take maybe 2 to 3 hours because it's going to be connected to the Wi-Fi. It was kind of whack. But anyways, that's where we're going to go right now and then come back and work a little bit. So after taking care of the car and getting some pizza, I'm on my way to get the car washed to end the day right. So just took a shower, and like I saw, I went to the car wash. So almost gonna end the day here today. But what I wanted to talk about is what I asked my wife and my older son Omar, as far as would they be willing to, if technology allowed it, to be able, and I asked my wife first, would you be okay with me if I would be able to download you or upload you to a computer and have you be able to have your essence there to be able to respond to us? And let's say we say, hey honey, can you tell us the story of how we met or whatever? She goes, oh no, 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 that would be spooky. And I told him, well, honestly, I think that would be cool. It would be cool to have, let's say my son asked me, hey, so tell us a story of when you were doing this, or when we went out to eat, or when I was born, or whatever. And to be able to respond to them, to tell them the story and say, hey, and where I got this idea was from a YouTube documentary about technology of what this guy did. He recorded his dad before he passed away. I guess his dad had some terminal cancer or something like that, and so he recorded certain stories, certain jokes, and he uploaded it to a computer. And then from there, he programmed it so when he would say, "Hey, Dad, can you tell me the story?" and the kind of like Siri or Alexa, and so it would respond and say, "Hey, son, I guess you do like that story," and then he would start telling the story to his son. And honestly, I think that would be kind of cool to be able to transcend after death and be able to be around your family. And like, for example, with my kids, and that's why I'm trying to put as many stuff on YouTube. So if later on in the future, if they want to see when I was younger or my ideas or whatever, they'll be able to show their kids, hey, that was grandpa acting like a crazy person or whatever. So I got to thinking that that would be amazing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to put as much content on YouTube, private memories and thoughts and whatever. Put them on there so it will live on the internet, and maybe one day they'll be able to watch their dad and their grandpa, which would be amazing. So another day over. I'm going to work on putting more content tomorrow, and I'll see you guys soon.